What is good, guys? It's your boy Ray J back with another video, and in this video, I'm going to be talking about the one and only Tesla. I'm going to talk about why I'm super bullish for Tesla and why I expect some big moves coming up very soon. I believe $1,000 is coming sooner than you think. I'm going to talk about what under the news is saying about Tesla as well, and also what Elon Musk just said on his Twitter about Tesla. Some huge things that you got to pay attention to. But before I do talk about that, I do have to mention that I'm not a financial legal or taxation expert, so do not take this as financial legal or taxation advice. Everything in this video is solely for entertainment purposes only. And also, if you guys can, please smash that like button if you want to see more videos like this. On stream benefits the entire Tesla community as a whole. With all that said and done and out of the way, guys, let's get on with the video. So looking at Tesla right now, it's up over 1.75% for the day, up to $909.68, which is where it closed. It closed well above the green and where it started. And I have some really big news, and that's the fact that the MACD crossed the 9-day moving average on the 11th of October. That means that Tesla's in a bullish cycle, and it still is in this bullish cycle. It's not over yet, and it's like what I told you in the previous video. Tesla has more and more room to run even higher than where it is right now. Now, a lot of you people might say, you're crazy. There's no way Tesla's going to keep going. Well, I kid you guys not. It has a lot of room, and it's going to keep on going, and $1,000 is coming sooner than you think. Looking at it from the one-day chart, we can see that the RSI shows some very interesting things, such as high strength to the upside direction, especially as it closed at 68.89. Right over here, it ran up to $910, dropped a little bit, had quite a bit of volatility from the very start, but after that, it began to settle and just went up and up, closing at $910. Actually, $909.68, basically 910. It's very close to that. It's very awesome, and it's looking really strong. So why am I bullish for Tesla? Why do I think big things are coming? Not just based off the fact that it's, Elon Musk is awesome and those things like that, but it's also based off fundamentals. It's based off the technology. It's based off the other things that you have to pay attention to. But before I show you that, look at the 1 year chart, guys. Check this out. Remember, Tesla was at about $900, and people thought that it would not hit 1,000 or even break 900 until next year. Well, Tesla is now at an all-time high. It just broke its $900 max, and now it's at $910 for its max. It just broke it. It's up and coming, and the recovery phase did go exactly as anticipated, and I do believe that $1,000 is coming very soon. Now, I don't want to show off to you guys or tell you that I'm perfect or anything like that, but I do want you guys to know that in my previous videos, I was calling this for a long time. I was telling you that Tesla's going to close above $900 before November, and it ended up doing it on the 22nd of October, which is today, the first day that Tesla actually closed above $900 in a very long time. In fact, we're at all-time highs right now. Tesla's looking really good, and it's ready for even more room to run. But look right over here, that came out from the news. I'm going to talk about that before I give you guys my prediction. It was stated that Tesla Sentry mode will live stream to your smartphone. Elon Musk confirms it, and the Sentry model will soon live stream directly to Tesla's app on your smartphone, according to Elon Musk. And for years, people were trying to look at cameras from different ways, and now you could basically look at them on Sentry mode, or a surveillance system that activates when the vehicle senses something near the car, and that's absolutely awesome for the safety of these vehicles. So let's just say, for instance, in a hypothetical situation, you have a Tesla, you park the Tesla into a parking lot, and it has cameras on it. Well, if something comes really close to it, the cameras could automatically turn on. And when they automatically turn on, you could see from your smartphone what on earth is going on near your car. That's going to be phenomenal for Tesla. It's going to be absolutely awesome. I'm very awesome that their external cameras can do this. And it's just awesome because it has been confirmed by the one and only Elon Musk. And I think it's going to be huge. But I'm not going to go into specific details about that, since I have a lot of other things to talk about. But I do want to put it out there that that's a breaking news for Tesla. It was also noted, and I did talk about this yesterday, the fact that Tesla plans to ship to LFP cells for the Model 3 and Model Y, and likely for the USA production. And for those of you who don't know, they do say that they're a little bit less energy dense, but they do tend to last much longer, which I think is going to be good for Tesla, especially for their consumers, because the car's batteries will probably last even longer, giving them longer ranges and making it even better for Tesla in terms of fundamentals and numbers and the statistics. Now, I do think that this might be integrated for, and this is just me hypothetically talking, they could try using this for the Cybertruck. And if they do, that could give it a better range, and it could also improve its battery supply. So that's absolutely fantastic. I mean, I'm very, very, very excited for how this comes out, and I think it's going to be huge. So keep a look out for that. It's going to be fantastic. And also, I do want to talk about this right over here. It stated that it turns out Tesla is right. EV buyers only want Teslas, and so far, people are very, very, they're noting the fact that the large majority of EVs sold are actually Teslas, whether you're looking at China and Denmark and so on and so forth, because Teslas now have other pieces of technology out there that people are, they don't see other EV cars quite at their level yet in terms of productivity, in terms of the full self-driving advancements, and so many other things like that. So I'm not trying to say that Teslas are the best. They're definitely great cars, and I do think there are other great electric car companies out there like, Lucid. Even Ford produces really nice cars, Chevy too, in my opinion. But I have to put it out there that Tesla is it's the biggest EV car company in the world, and it has insane potential to keep on going forward. It's also a brand, so that's also really cool. So the last two things I want to talk about before I talk about what I anticipate happening to Tesla in terms of its overall share price was, what did Elon Musk tweet about? And it says right over here, a whole Mars catalog stated, breaking, early production Teslas with hardware 2 will require a free camera upgrade, including the price of full self-driving. And Elon Musk replied, yeah, although early production cars will need camera upgrades as well as full self-driving computer, all are included in the price. So do not worry about that. Elon Musk has something prepared for this. For those of you who were concerned about this tweet coming out, it's nothing to be worried about because it's a free camera upgrade, and they're just doing this based off regulations and so on and so forth. But it's going to be fantastic. It's nothing to worry about, and Elon Musk is very optimistic too. Now, also, I wanted to note this right over here. Elon Musk also had another tweet come out saying the same thing, and he basically talked about that. I think that's actually the same tweet I accidentally pulled up, but he did mention he did mention this. He said, as well as a full self-driving computer, they're going to need camera upgrades. And now a lot of people did look at that very differently. They some people saw this as bad news, like I said before, but other people are not necessarily worried about that because it does input more than vision. Because we humans, we 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 don't always see things that are out there. So additional cameras could be used for more safety and so on and so forth. So it's nothing that I'm worried about. I don't see it as a bad thing. Plus, it's a free upgrade. Nothing to be worried about. But looking at Elon Musk's Twitter, I didn't see any other like really significant tweets about this, at least for today. But you know, big things are probably going to come out very soon because he does tweet a lot about Tesla, and big things should be coming. So with that said, when it comes to the overall share price of Tesla, I'm still very, very bullish for Tesla. And what do I think is going to happen? Well, the answer is, I think that Tesla is going to continue on the run as indicated by the MACD and the RSI. And I think that I'm not sure where the resistance would be from that point. It's a little bit difficult to call since we're at all-time highs, but I do think the resistance is going to get higher as it goes up, and eventually it's probably going to run as high as the 920s to 930s. And once it goes that high, it's going to fight a little bit of resistance. But if the bullish cycle continues, it might just continue all the way straight up to $1,000 from there. But do know that there are going to be many levels of resistance it'll have to fight and break through. But I do think $1,000 is the next price target because it's a psychological price target, and we're waiting for so long to see $1,000 coming. I do believe $1,000 is coming probably before the year ends. By December 31st, I do think it's going to hit 1,000, and I'm very, very confident that it can do it. We're already at 910. We're probably going to go even higher than that very, very soon. And for next week specifically, I wouldn't be surprised to see Tesla in the 920s or higher. So with that said and done, guys, thank you so much for listening. I'm very bullish for Tesla. It's looking really amazing, and just give it the time it needs, and it's going to run. So thank you. Have a great weekend, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace out.